Hello students, welcome back to Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about some practical problems based on Venn diagrams and cardinality theorem. Before discussing the problems, let's recall that cardinality theorem. For any two sets A and B, n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Here both A and B are finite set. Let's see exercise 1.6. Question number 8. In a committee, 50 people speak French, 20 speak Spanish, 10 speak Spanish and French. How many speak at least one of these two languages? So, first we have to write the set. Here, French and Spanish. So, let us consider the two set as set of people who speak French and set of people who speak Spanish. And number of people who speak French is given, that is 50. That is n of f equal to 50. 20 speak Spanish, that is number of people speak Spanish is equal to 20. 10 speak Spanish and French. Listen, and means intersection. So n of f and s. Number of people speak French and Spanish equal to 10. Now we want to find how many speak at least one of these two languages. At least one of these means either Spanish or French. So either or. See, in the case of either or, we are using union. So we need to find French or union. N of F union S. So write our cardinality theorem. N of F union S equal to N of F plus N of S minus N of F intersection S. Here N of F is 50, N of S is 20, N of F intersection S is 10. So 70 minus 10, 60. Okay. Question number 7. In a group of 65 people, 40 like cricket, 10 like both cricket and tennis. How many like tennis only and not cricket? How many like tennis? So listen, here people who like cricket and tennis. So introduce two set C and T. C denote the set of all people like cricket. T denotes the set of all people like tennis. So what is N of C? Number of people who like cricket is 40. Now 10 like both cricket and tennis means it is N of T intersection C, that is given 10. Now in a group of 65 people, out of these 65 we are considering these two cases. So number of people like either tennis or cricket, that is given 65. Now use cardinality theorem. N of T union C equal to N of T plus N of C minus N of T intersection C. Here N of T union C is 65. N of T, that is unknown quantity. N of C 40. N of T intersection C 10. Now 40 minus 10, 30. Take this 30 to left side. So 65 minus 30. 65 minus 30 is equal to N of T, or N of T is equal to 35. N of T means the number of people like tennis, that is 35. Okay. Now how many like tennis only and not cricket? Listen, out of these 35 people, we can say some people like tennis and cricket because look at the Venn diagram. Consider two sets. One stands for tennis and second stands for cricket. So N of T means the first circle. So in the first circle, what is this shaded region? This shaded region is T intersection C. T intersection C means the people who like both tennis and cricket. So N of T means the total number of people in this set is 35. So out of this 35 people, some people like cricket also. Okay. So we need to identify how many people like tennis only and not cricket. So total we have 35. Okay, total T is 35 and T intersection C is 10, that is given. So if we subtract from this total set this common element 10, we get 35 minus 10 is equal to 25. Okay, that is 25 people like only tennis. 25 people like only tennis. Using Venn diagram, you can easily find. Otherwise, use the result T minus C union T intersection C. Look at the Venn diagram. This shaded region is T minus C. When we combine this shaded region with this portion means this is T intersection C. We get the total set T. Now define cardinality theorem. Therefore, N of T minus C plus N of T intersection C gives N of T. Here we need to find N of T minus C. T minus C means the number of people like tennis only but not cricket is given by N of T minus N of T intersection C. So from the total set T, if we subtract this common region, we get the number of people who like tennis only. Here N of T is 35, N of T intersection C is 10 and therefore answer is 25. Okay. Question number 6. In a group of 70 people, 37 like coffee, 52 like tea and each person likes at least one of the two drinks. How many people like both coffee and tea? So, introduce two sets. One is T and second one is C. T denotes the set of all people who like tea. C denotes the set of all people who like coffee. So, 37 like coffee means N of C is equal to 37. 52 like tea, that is N of T. N of T is equal to 52. Our question is how many people like both coffee and tea? Both and. That is N of T intersection C that we need to find out. Now in a group of 70 people, each person likes at least one of the two drinks. At least one of the two drinks means out of the 70, some people like tea, some people like coffee. Okay, at least one means either tea or coffee. That is N of T union C, that is given 70. So using the data, cardinality theorem, N of T union C is equal to N of T plus N of C minus N of T intersection C. Here n of t union c is 70, n of t 52, n of c 37 minus n of t intersection c. That is 70 equal to 52 plus 37, 89 minus n of t intersection c, or n of t intersection c equal to 89 minus 70, that is 19. Okay, so the number of people like both tea and coffee is equal to 19.